Well, an investigation is still underway, Belle, to find out just how the group of 100 people managed to access the heavily secured port of Calais on Saturday evening, with 50 of them, as you said, then managing to access that ferry through a maintenance ladder. A manhunt was triggered. It took police some 12 hours to find all the migrants that were hiding inside the vessel, but also in other ports, in other parts of the port. A very dramatic operation during which 2 of the migrants actually fell in the water. They were then rescued by firefighters that reported very difficult conditions to rescue those people. The heavy rains and strong winds that had been reported in the area of Calais made this operation very complicated. Several people were hiding in the ventilation system of that ferry, which is a very dangerous part of the ship, very high part of the ship. So it wasn't easy for authorities to get everyone out of the ship. They calmed the ship. They scanned every single vehicle inside that ferry. And as you reported, the port had to remain closed for at least 1 hour. Several ferries cancelled, and at least 2 of them kept at open sea for quite a few hours until police could then clear the port, an operation that extended until the early hours of Sunday morning. And as you said, 46 people were detained.
Annalise, we've seen a real rise in migrants trying to get from France to the UK. Last year, it was more than 500 people. The year before that, it was just 13. Why do you think we're seeing this rise?
Well, of course, Brexit and the possibility of a no-deal Brexit has had a huge impact on the plans that these people can be making. Of course, it's not that they are following the news that closely, but of course reports of what a no-deal Brexit could mean for security and for security checks in the port area has had an impact on the plans these people make. And it's quite easy when you go to Calais and you talk to the migrants that still gather there, and according to local elected officials and NGOs, several hundred people remain in the port area. They say they are very worried about not being able to actually make that crossing to actually reach the UK. So several of them are indeed trying to hasten that plan, trying to find a way to get to the UK as soon as possible.